Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. Before we get started, just a quick update. We are now at 63% paid on the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you so much for all of your support. It's fantastic to meet each and every one of you and work with each and every one of you as I move forward on this journey, and I appreciate everyone so much. Thank you again. I do want to let you guys know the reason I missed last week's videos, for those of you who noticed, and not everybody did, I'm sure. But for those of you who did notice that I missed last week's videos, it really was because I just got so involved in getting this house set up the way I need it to be set up. So now the biggest part of that is done and over with, and I am expecting to be back to my regular schedule, however regular that ever was, going forward. So thank you to all of you who are my faithful subscribers who stuck in there even though I faded out for a week. Thank you very, very much for your loyalty and your support. On to your readings. Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of April 10th through the 16th, which is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate Easter. On Monday, what we have coming up for you, Cancers, is the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is a card that just talks about being in a situation where you are working on finding some type of solution. And this may be something where you are taking some time to meditate, just sort of backing away from the situation, letting yourself sleep on it, letting yourself sit with the situation. You're giving yourself some time to let the solution kind of come to you with the Hanged Man. You want to get a different perspective, and so you're allowing some time to pass first so that you can get a different perspective for a lot of you. So the Hanged Man, you have something you're looking for a solution for. You're not trying to rush that solution, because I think you know, Cancers, that if you just wait and let that solution come to you and get yourself a different perspective, then that will work out better for you. All right, let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday, we have the stars showing up in reverse for you, Cancer. The star in reverse is just telling me that Tuesday you're feeling a little bit out of touch with reality, not really in touch with sacred spirit, just sort of free floating out in the middle of not exactly reality, not exactly not reality either. This is the way that I used to always feel when I took cold medicine, like reality was about 2 inches from the tips of my fingers. This can be, you're just not feeling totally in control of yourself, of your senses, of your emotions. It's just a really not with it type of feeling, basically. So that's what we have coming up for you, Cancers, on Tuesday. What we have showing up Wednesday is we have the Devil card in reverse. First of all, I want to tell you that I'm feeling like this Devil card in reverse is not talking specifically about you as much as it's talking about somebody in your experience. And I do think that this other person obviously is going to be somebody that you care about a lot for them to show up in your reading, first of all. But I feel like with the Devil in reverse, with this other person, I feel like they are really facing something that is a big deal for them. And they are coming out with a good attitude, with a positive way of looking at things, a positive way of handling things. They are coming out on the other side good. But this, whatever it is that they're facing, is a pretty scary thing to them. And so a little bit of support, if you have that opportunity, is not a bad thing, or just a little bit of compassion and understanding if they are not their usual peppy, happy selves as they're coming to terms with whatever it is that they're facing on Wednesday. Okay, let's look at Thursday. Here what we have for you, Cancers, is the Page of Cups in reverse. Trying to see if I can get a little out of the glare. Okay, so the Page of Cups in reverse is telling me that you are expressing your feelings towards somebody within your sphere of influence. So you are letting somebody else know that you care about them, or that you're concerned for them, or what have you. So just letting somebody know how important they are to you. That's Thursday. Friday, we have the Two of Coins in reverse. And the Two of Coins in reverse just tells me that on Friday, things are going to be a little bit out of control. I'm feeling like there's a hectic pace for most of you. Sometimes the Two of Coins in reverse can talk about finances, about not being quite enough to go around and do everything that you want to do with your finances. But I'm not going to say that's not happening to some of you, but what I'm picking up in a bigger way than that has to do with this overall feeling of hecticness on Friday. Like you've got too many places to be or too many things to accomplish on Friday to really be able to do it all in a graceful manner. And maybe even a little bit might be falling through the cracks. So when I see this card come up, and especially with that feeling on it, my advice is always, if you have somebody in your life who has the ability to cover some of your responsibilities, that would be a really good day to delegate if you can, if you're in that position. All right, so looking at Saturday, High Priestess for you, Cancer, on Saturday. High Priestess for you. I think that you are privy to somebody else's secret on Saturday. Somebody is sharing some information with you that they are wanting you to sit on, not to share with anybody else. And so I feel like, yes, you're going to be holding on to somebody's secrets. For some of you, I feel like it's going to be really tempting to tell somebody else or let somebody else in on whatever these secrets are. And you may even feel like you need to, as a matter of safety or as a matter of helping this other person who told you the secret to be okay. For others of you, I just feel like somebody's going to tell you the secret and it is, lips are sealed, that type of thing. So some of you may be sharing the secret really more for safety and security purposes than for anything else. I really don't feel a lot of just lighthearted sharing of this. This is not something you're going to be gossiping around, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Now, let's look at Sunday, Easter Sunday for a lot of us. Okay, so what we have showing up is the Falling Tower in reverse. Now, the Falling Tower in reverse is really a pretty cool card because it says that you've already come through a time that was really difficult. This is a time when something that made you feel secure, that you expected to be around indefinitely, was just suddenly and unexpectedly pulled from your life. I've seen this come up for relationships, for job situations, housing situations, pet situations, all kinds of things that, the things that make us as humans feel secure. There's a lot of those different things, and each person is different. So, however that fits into your life. But when we have the Falling Tower in reverse, what that's saying is whatever that was yanked from your life unexpectedly and suddenly, now you're recovering from that. You've got your breath, you've got your legs under you, and now you're looking for other ways to meet that security void that was created when this thing was pulled out of your life. And what you're finding is that these other things that fill that void actually are things that fill that void in a better way than what was pulled away from you. So this is a card that says not only are you making it just fine without that thing, you're actually doing better without that thing now that you've got the new replacement thing that's going to fill that space. I hope you guys follow that. Anyway, so doing well, coming out on top, basically, is what the card on Sunday has to say about you, Cancer. So there you go. That is your reading, my dears. I hope to see some of you here for readings, some of you here for Reiki sessions, and the rest of you I'll see on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be um, able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program. But the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. Um, what I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate. And I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.